Fred Thomas, basketball player, to your 6 year as a pro?
Eighth season.
Where have you played before coming here to France?
I started my career playing in Slovenia, Norway 2 years. After Norway, UK for 2 years. Well, 1.5 because I had a really bad injury. So 1.5. Then back to Norway for some time, but COVID was still going on. Then to Portugal, then France 2 years.
Which one did you like more? Country.
The country.
Not talking about basketball stuff.
Yeah. The country I liked more was maybe, I would say, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Only because of obviously they speak English, so that's easier for me. Being in France, the English is not so good sometimes. So it's hard to communicate because I'm a social person, so it's hard to communicate with people that
get to know people.
Yeah, that don't speak the language, So I would definitely say United Kingdom.
I think basketball is popular over there. How was it? Like, how did you feel there?
Bro, that's the best basketball I ever played in my life, in my career. Only because we had a really good team. The chemistry was there from the first day we walked in the room. We had so much fun on the court, just everybody playing free. It was just fun all around, bro.
Yeah.
We hung out a lot off the court, and that builded that camaraderie that we also needed. So yeah, bro, England was top tier, bro.
Yeah, I bet. Question from Camille: what's the hardest decisions you had to take in your life, basketball-wise or personal stuff that you agree to talk about?
Oh, Camille, that's a really good question. The hardest thing that I ever had to overcome was leaving my kids, coming to Europe. That was the biggest sacrifice I've made because I'm a big family guy and I love being with my family. It was just so tough leaving them because like I'm so used to being with them, and it just was mind-bothering sometimes that I was away, especially my first years, traveling to Europe and stuff like that. As the years went on, as the years went by, I got better with, I don't want to say I sound crazy, like being away from them, it got better, but like in a sense it did. It was all for the better in the long run. Yeah, I think that was probably the hardest thing I had to deal with in my life, leaving my family behind. I mean, I talk to them every day. Yeah, they're older now, so they understand what I do. So it's much more easier now. But yeah, that was the hardest thing, but it's better now.
When you left the States, you ended college.
Yeah.
And then you came to Europe.
Yeah.
And you already had kids at this time.
Yeah, I had one kid.
You had one kid?
One kid.
So how old is he now?
He's 10 now, so he's a big guy now, so he understands everything and he got a chance. I have 3 kids, by the way, but he had the chance to be over here with me, all 3 of them. They had the chance to see what I do, and the only one that doesn't understand is my 2-year-old. But my 10-year-old and my 7-year-old completely understand what I do. They're happy for me, but I felt bad in a way, but good at the same time, because this is how I take care of my family. But they understand completely now, for sure.
Are they proud of it?
For sure.
Yeah.
So they got a chance to be here, so they know what it's like, and they see what I do, day to day. So yeah, they have a good understanding now. One day it will be them,
Right. Hey,
and then
we all
see, now I understand what you're doing. Away from dad, now I understand what you're doing. So
right. You think you think they're gonna be better than you?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna push them to be better than me. Because I had no one to push me. I just learned everything on my own, bro. Because I didn't grow up with my dad.
Okay.
And I grew up around my mom, my grandmother. I also got 3 sisters.
So who's the only man?
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't want to be around no girls, so. But it was a thing, like, I just had to, become a man on my own. Then having that first kid when I was sophomore in college, it helped me grow, made me take care of my responsibilities, prioritize everything I needed to. So it helped me grow a lot, having that first kid, and I don't regret it. You know, my state of mind before even going to the gym is first, I have a pregame ritual that I do. I eat first, I take a nap, I wake up, shower, say my prayers while I'm in the shower. Let's go. And I'm on my way to the gym. Maybe I ride in silence sometimes just to, you know, add that tunnel, you know, vision. Sometimes I ride with music, just, you know, just depending on how I feel at the time. And just when I get to the gym, I think it's all in like, for me, it's all in just like if I have a haircut, if I'm dressed, I think this is how I feel. Like, if you see me and I'm spiffy, I'm dressed up, you know, yeah, let's go. Like, but in other days, like, I can just be chilled, but I'm still like, feel like when I'm more chilled, I'm tunnel, you know. So like, yeah, that's my state of mind. Then like, you know, when I get on the court, I do my normal like routine.
So when you listen to music while going to the gym, well, what are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of music, man. I'm more of a hip hop guy. I love Spanish music. I wish I knew what they were saying, but I just like the, you know, the beats, and
but not before the game, I guess.
Not before the game, just, you know, just in general. But
who's your favorite artist?
I really don't have a favorite artist.
Okay.
I have a lot of guys I listen to. I would say NBA Youngboy, he got some really good music that I can vibe to. I would say Future, Migos, they got some music that I like especially before the games that I can get ready to. Migos, I'm not really a Drake fan.
Okay.
I know a lot of people might hate me for this.
You taking a risk right now.
Yeah, but no, he's okay. I have a few songs, but I'm just not like big. Yeah.
Most of the time, people I met when they're a big fan of Youngboy, they don't really fuck with Drake.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's related, but
no, that's not related. But I like also No Cap.
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo.
I think we'll get along well because my playlist of these artists.
I just like music in general.
Yeah. All kinds of music. Yeah, that's good. You know Merci?
My God.
Merci asked, why didn't you go to Pro B instead of staying in National 1?
That's a really good question, Marty. That's a shout out to Marty too. We shared the same birthday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we shared the same birthday, June 13th.
That's too.
Shout out to you, my dad. It was just a really good decision for me to, you know, be here. And part of it, I thought about my family first, because that's the type of guy I am. And I just thought the situation would be better for me to come back here. But obviously, I want to, you know, pursue to play in Pro B, Pro A. That's my ending, you know, like goal is to play in Pro A. But I think it was just better situation for me to come back here with just the team and the way I could play. So it was just all good for me coming back here. You know.
So you like to play in Pro A, you said. So your goal is to stay in France and just go up and up and up, or would you be open to go to another country like you did before in your career?
I don't know what God has planned for me, but the vision I have is to stay in France, because I'm the type of guy, I really don't like going like just moving around, but I know it's really fun to travel the world and see new things, but I feel like I can do that on my own time. You know, I just want to be stable in a place where I could just progress and, you know, excel. Yeah, that's definitely one of the main goals, is to get to Pro B first and then Pro A.
Pro B, I hope you'll get to that point. Pro A,
I could have after the last season, but like I said, the situation here was just better for me to come back and for my family, so I couldn't pass it up.
We're on to my question. What I really want to know about you. First question is a really easy one. Told you I played in the States and stuff, so I know what basketball looks like over there. And so I had the question, like, what do you think are the differences between basketball in the US and basketball here in Europe?
Hey, it's the difference between basketball in the US and the basketball here in Europe, in my opinion. In the States is more physical. It's more, I feel like in the States is the passion, is more passion and love for the game. and not saying this that it isn't here, because I haven't been here long enough to know. So, but I just feel like in the States is a lot of guys are passionate. They want it more.
Yeah.
But in Europe, I just think from what I've been around, just guys just like to play the game, you know, and that's just my opinion on it.
What I think about it is that basketball is in the culture. Like in the US, people grow up playing basketball outside and stuff. But us in Europe, thing we play outside as a kid, soccer, right? So I think basketball is really in the culture, and that's why people are more passionate about it and play with the heart, like way more than us here. That's the thing that shocked me, because first year I was in New York in a prep school, so I was with a lot of European kids.
Oh, especially in New York, they don't do nothing but play basketball.
Yeah, so when we played against guys, because my team was full of Europeans, and when we played against the first team from New York, I was like, okay, like that's the difference. Like, they were playing so much harder than us.
Yeah.
I was like, I was questioning, like, do I love this shit that much? Like, but then you just understand why they love it so much, you know? The main difference for me was it's a word that I have a hard time saying. Athleticism.
Athleticism. Yeah.
Right.
I got you. I got you.
That for me, that was the main difference.
Yeah, but like you said though, that's really the key thing. Like, we grew up playing basketball and football, and here it's like soccer and rugby and handball and
right.
See, for us it's either, especially in the South where I'm from. I can only speak from that, you know, side of the U.S. That's where I'm from. But I can just say it's either football or basketball. You know, you pick one and you be passionate about it. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know I played football first.
Oh, you did?
You know, yeah, I played football first
in high school. I mean, you did until high school?
Yeah, I did until high school. Because when I got to high school, I was really, really skinny. I was 180 pounds, and it was just like, I see these big guys. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna play basketball. I don't want no part of this. So I played basketball, and it's been the best for me. In my first game ever in high school, I was ninth grade. And I had 39 points, and I never looked back at football again. But
I bet.
Never. I said basketball is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be passionate about it and see where it takes me, and it got me here thus far. So trying to keep it rolling.
Crazy. What are the most points you made in one game? I mean, the score.
The most points I've scored in a game, 41. Portugal. It was the game before playoff. We was about to go into playoffs, and it was the last regular season game. Okay. And this is a crazy story I'm gonna tell you. I go to my teammate. I say, bro, I'm about to try to score 50 today. It was just so random. It was so it was just a normal day, bro. I just say, bro, I'm gonna try to score 50 today. And, you know, they laughing like, yeah, you crazy. So I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, I might be, or I'm really gonna try. And I ended up with 41, bro. And the 3 threes I missed, because I think I shot the ball really well. I was maybe 7 for 14 from 3.
That's tough.
But I missed 3 open threes I should have made, bro. And that was the 50 icing on the cake, bro. We won the game, and me and my teammates, we all had a great time on the court. 41 is the most points I scored in a game in my professional career in Portugal.
Last question, more about you, personal stuff. What would you tell your personal self at 20 years old? Like, if it was right now, what would you say to yourself?
Well, that's a good question. What would I say to self? What would I say?
Let's have the context. You were 20, you already had a kid.
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. You were still in college. Yeah.
What would I say to myself? First, I would say, you know, be confident in whatever you do. Just be you at the end of the day. Don't let nobody, you know, dictate your life. Just be you. So the main thing is be you.
That's pretty much it for me. So I wish you the best of luck, especially for the rest of your career. And hopefully you get to the goals you really want to achieve.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Good one.